Okay, took the hat off. So I'm in the Best Buy parking lot right now, and I figured I would probably give a little bit of explanation as to what exactly I'm doing. So, the point of this video is I want to show you a way that you can kind of save some money on a brand new computer. So, here's the lowdown. The lowdown. So, when I'm looking for a new computer, I tend to shop on, I tend to go to Best Buy, obviously. Best Buy. And I tend to look for open box items. I did this one time a few years ago. I bought a 2017 13-inch MacBook Pro for a little over $900. And it was because it was open box. It was perfect condition. Everything was worked perfectly fine. I used it for a little bit, and then I actually sold it. And that kind of goes down a rabbit hole to where we are now. So right now, my main computer, and what has been my main computer for the past couple years, has actually been a 11-inch 2018 iPad Pro, a Magic Keyboard, also a smart keyboard for it, but Magic Keyboard, and an Apple Pencil, which is great. As I mentioned earlier for me, yesterday was the last day at my corporate job. I just realized there's a lady right next to me and that I'm recording. Anyways, last day at my corporate job was yesterday. So I decided to restart my company. I had a LLC that I've had for a few years now, and just kind of didn't really do anything with it until now. I wanted to start a tech brand. So here we are. In order to do those things, I will probably have to require a actual computer. I'm not saying the iPad isn't an actual computer. I'll make a separate video on that and how I've used my iPad over the past few years to, really replace my computer about 90-95%. I do have a gaming PC, but I keep that for gaming, and I don't want anything to happen to it, such as like security issues or anything like that. So that was very expensive. So, but I wanted to take the opportunity, since I'm shopping for a new computer, to show you how to possibly save some money while doing the same. So, go to bestbuy.com, and I will have a little video thing going on here. Search for the computer that you want, and then you should be able to scroll down, look at open box options, which are usually cheaper. These options that I found are almost a little over $300 less, anywhere from like $250 to $300 less than retail price, and they're already discounted. So pretty good stuff. So we're gonna walk in here, and maybe we'll come out with a MacBook Air, maybe we won't, but yeah. So I'll see y'all on the flip side. Okay, we are at a Best Buy. It did actually not take that long. I did get a MacBook Air. So MacBook Air, was able to get the MacBook Air for just a little over $700. So pretty good. We'll check it out and see how it performs, see if it will do. And if it doesn't, I can always come back and return it, or I can sell it on Facebook Marketplace for probably a lot more than that. Is the MacBook Air that we got at Best Buy. I believe I've already mentioned the price, but a little over $700 for this. If you see here, I'm gonna take this piece of tape off. Boom. If you see here, it says it's in fair condition. You have the SKU. It says no missing accessories. It says minor scratches marked, screen scratched / residue or residue. So I already looked at this unit in the store, but I want to take a look at it with all of you and see if you think this is in fair condition or not. I don't believe it's in fair condition. I think it is in satisfactory or excellent condition, but that's just me. So let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, actually, before we do that, I'm gonna show you specs on it first. On the back, ding. Specs, obviously 13-inch, i3, 8 gigs, 256. There's not much more different than that. So anyway, let us open it up now, for reals this time, and we shall, boom. So like that, toss a little bit there, as you can see. So one of the first things I noticed when pulling this out, be very, very careful with this. Was I did notice a little bit of like sticker residue almost on there. It's kind of weird, but anyway, it does come with all of this. Don't believe it comes with Apple stickers. Let's check and see. Da-da-da. It does. Oh, and they're space gray. Would you look at that? I did not know that. It comes with this charger and the brick, and that's it. Toss that to the side. It is already on. So here is the MacBook Air. Again, you do see some residue right here from a sticker, but maybe like a piece of tape, but that can be easily cleaned by wiping it off. Other than that, I don't really see any scratches or blemishes. Maybe like maybe a little ding right there. Kind of, not really. Flip it up to the back. A lot of them had this weird circle on them. There was another one there too that was a little bit more. Had this weird circle, but again, you can just kind of rub it off. So that rubs off. Some other ones can rub off as well. No scratches or anything on it. I can see. Here, take a better look at that. Let's see if you can. Sorry for the very poor lighting here. It's kind of like an impromptu job. Maybe this one is a little better. Nope, not any better. So, yeah, not really any scratches or blemishes or anything like that I can really tell. There's the sides, the back. Get some more residue right there. The front. Not working. So, let's open it up. We're gonna face it this way. Open it up. Again, it is already on. And from the little thing, it said that there would be scratches and blemishes on the display, but if we shine it up against a light here, I don't see any.
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver.
Oh,
if you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac.
I don't want to use VoiceOver. So, option F5. Cool. So yeah, no scratches in here or anything either. It looks good, actually. It looks really good. Yeah, again, I don't know if you can really see the display and whether it has scratches or not. Probably not, because my lighting is very subpar. I actually have a flashlight right here. Let's use this flashlight. Can you tell if there's any scratches? Here, I'll point it towards this camera. So I'm gonna go through the setup process and get it to the home screen, and yeah, we'll pick up from there. Okay, so I was trying to set it up. I'm gonna unplug this. Just trying to set it up, and it actually keeps crashing. So we are going to plug it up to power, even though it was just plugged up to power, and see what's going on. This is the Apple charger, the one that comes with it, and yeah, we're gonna plug it up, see what happens. This is the Apple charger that comes with it in the box. We're going to turn it on and see what happens. It should boot like it just did. There we go. So it's loaded, right? I'm going to enter my passcode. I'm going to hit enter on it, right? And watch what happens. So we hit enter. Watch. Watch it work now. Okay, so it did boot up this time. I believe that is because it is hooked up to power. Ah. Percentage. So it kept crashing. It says it has 88% battery if we look right here. Let me just handy dandy little pencil here. It says 88% battery right there. You kind of see it. Get this to focus a little bit. Oh, and there it goes. And there it goes. So, yeah, it crashed, and it's like barely warm, not even. So this thing doesn't work. I guess I'm gonna have to take this back. I'm not gonna go all the way back down to the Best Buy that I got this from, but I'm going to return this, and yeah, I just want to show you guys again. Oh wait, there we go, hang on. There it is again. Okay, so it's back up. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. Let's try a software update. It looks like it's on Catalina. So it seems to be working. Let's just do something with it. Anything with it. Apple.com. Okay. Everything seems to be working there. Let's close it. Open it back up. And it turns on. Interesting. Okay, maybe I was wrong. So we're gonna see if it works with my monitors. I have this is a universal dock, Dell universal dock. Uses USB-C. The dock I'm using, if you wanna know, is D6000 dock. Like I said, it is universal, so it does either do power delivery over USB-C, as well as display and so on and so forth, or you can also use USB 3.0, which is pretty cool stuff. I really like this dock. Anyway, so I have it hooked up to two displays here, and yeah, we can try to see if maybe it was just like a little glitch at first. You know, restart a couple times, so maybe it's okay now. We'll try that out, and then we will also try to do Sidecar with the iPad Pro. Hopefully it was just a weird little glitch. I have a little while to exchange it if I want to, or return it if I want to. So yeah, we will do some editing magic here. Poof. So I'm actually thinking this isn't a weird little issue. I think it's just a faulty system. I literally took the camera off and turned it off again. So, nothing. So maybe the displays won't work. I should decide here in a little bit if I'm going to return it or not, because they close at 6, I believe, or 8. And so, few hours to return it. So let me try to boot it up again and see if I can connect it to my docking station, and then we'll go from there. Maybe it'll sort itself out, I don't know. Okay, so I have it hooked to power again. We were going to try Sidecar, and this just crapped out again. So anyway, I don't think this is gonna work. Let's turn it on again.
A few moments later.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna enter my password in. Press enter. Okay, so you have the sidecar menu set up. And just to really show y'all, I mean, this is the specs we're working with here. So, I mean, oh, let's report it. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm taking this thing back. Okay, and we're back. So, here's what happened. I went to Best Buy, I told them about my issue, and they offered me a new unit. Not at the same price, obviously, I had to pay a difference. So, what did I get instead? Well, you may be able to already tell, but don't spoil the surprise. This is the unit that I got instead. This is LA 2020 8 gig 256 M1 MacBook Air. You know, the difference between the one that I got and a brand new one of the same configuration was like 100 to 150 bucks. So at that point, it didn't make any sense not to just go ahead and get the M1. M1 is more powerful, it's silent, it is obviously brand new, and it's also going to be, at least I believe, supported by Apple for a longer period of time than the Intel one will. I'll get a little bit more life out of it as far as battery and actual life, as far as like years go. So as far as an investment goes, this was the better call. You know, the i3 8 gig 256, I probably would have cut it, but it just didn't make any sense, right? So I went with the M1. Like I said, M1's more powerful and stuff anyway. So yeah, so let's unbox this and we can move on. More of the story for today was supposed to be that you can buy a MacBook, a brand new MacBook, from a retailer at almost half the price. You know, you can save a lot of money, get a new MacBook, and not to spend so much. But obviously, that moral of the story is inaccurate at this point. So, I don't know. I guess the actual moral of the story is, I don't know. You want to make sure that your money is getting as far as it possibly can, right? And in this case, the M1 just is hard to beat. You get the most performance, you get the most app compatibility, you know, you get silentness, that's a word, you know, the whole 9 yards basically. So, more of the story is invest your money in what you think is going to be the most valuable in the long run. This will be the most valuable in the long run. Buying a used unit has the possibility of, well, I mean, just not getting anything, you know? Because even if I had gotten that other MacBook to work, what's the odds of it failing in the future, right? From out of the box, it had issues. If I had gotten those issues fixed, then my trust in the device has then depreciated because it failed me from the very beginning. This one, however, will not. It just booted up so quickly compared to the old one. I want to try out the other features that I wanted to try out. And
To use English as the main language,
we'll go
press
from
the
there.
return key.
Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.